Hey everybody, welcome back to another Life on Rue du Chateau. I am Melanie and welcome back to another week in France. And this has been a great week. We've had a lot of really good things happening. And so I'm excited to share that with you, tying up some loose ends from some drama over the summer to getting us here today. Really, check it out. We started out the week with the fosse being emptied. Isn't that exciting? That's our septic tank. It basically just serves the basement apartment. And so at any rate, the guys came, they emptied it. It was not full, but it's a task we needed to be done. It took them about half an hour and it's a job done. Okay, this is the charity shop in my town. You would have no idea what it is, but it's really sweet. I've got all this stuff in here. They do have English books, I'm told. Oh, I've got some new items in there since I was here last. It's just really cute. And then they have they update each week when they're going to be open. But it's just a sweet little place. And the prices are all really reasonable. You know, some locally made pottery, and they always name it. Like that one. The orange and black one says Quimper. Beautiful, just old little items. So our local charity shop is open. And so this morning I decided, you know what? Let's go take another look around, because I'm trying to really open myself up to buying more things to decorate and fill up the house. So I'm pushing myself. So I thought, let's take another look. So I'm going to show you what we got. So I got this candlestick because I thought it was pretty, and it was €4. The next item, I got this beautiful little vase. And I don't know a lot about antiques and things. I just go by what's pretty. She told me it was Moustier. And I said, well, I don't know what that is. And she said it was very well known. So that's what this is. This was €8, I suppose, because it's well known. So that's what we got there. Something else that I bought are these 2 egg cups. They are wooden. Isn't that just neat? I've never seen them made out of wood. It felt so delicate. And the pair of these together, €2. Can you believe it? One more item that I got was just like a package of vintage lace. I've just been kind of buying some of this because it's so pretty, and I know that there'll be uses for it someday. So there are 2 meters in here, and I paid €4 for it. Little delicate lace trim. It is a really foggy morning here. It's just getting thicker and thicker. It's pretty incredible. Even just looking across our little street here, looking at the houses just across that little way, even they're coated in it. It's like, do you ever read that book or that story from Stephen King, The Mist? This is feeling like The Mist. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is just, the house is just behind us. It's just getting thicker and thicker as the morning goes on. It's not burning off. It's pretty incredible. I've never seen it like this. Can't see anything. But the birds are still out and about, aren't they? Someone's on watch for them. Okay, today's a big day. That's our cottage. If you remember, in July, a man came from the power company to cut the power to the cottage because they never put it in our name. So none of the bills have been paid since last September. Didn't know that. So I'm headed in today to their office to try to get this solved and get that power turned on. Okay, so I have just arrived outside of the office for the electric company. I just thought I would get you up to speed in case maybe you missed the video about what happened. When we bought the house, they told us there were 2 meters, and I turned in this paperwork that I thought meant the 2 meters would be on our one account and I could just pay it. Well, I didn't know none of that was working properly until a man showed up, I think in July, and just came and cut the power. And he had the previous owner's name under the power that he cut, which only goes to our cottage. I thought it was for the basement apartment. It's for the cottage. So since July, there's been no power in the cottage. Now we're not using it at the moment, but I do have some work to do in there to clean it up. So I'd like to be able to. So I'm going to go in there and try to explain all of this to them and see what happens. Okay, that actually went really well. She was so nice. It's just a little teeny office, so it's really dark. Let me go in here. It's just a little teeny office. They only accept one person at a time. Some poor woman was standing out in the breezeway waiting for me. But she was like, oh, they just didn't change the name. Okay, bloop, bloop, bloop. And like wrote up a new contract. She's going to send someone out to reconnect and then give me this linky meter, because up till now we've had to like physically go to the meter and write down the numbers and submit it to them. So the linky is something that just electronically transmits it. So you don't have to give them your reading every month. So, wow. I was nervous. She was so nice again and just made it be like, yeah, it's no big deal. All right, we'll just change it. Like, no scolding or anything. Oh, what a relief. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna have electricity soon. Yay! You're not gonna believe it. You are not going to believe it. It was just this morning that I went into Memorion, went to the electric company, had that whole conversation with the woman who worked there. She just called me. They're coming in 2 days, like not even 48 hours, to come and connect the power. And then they are coming to, at the same time, to connect it to a linky meter, the digital thing that they do every month just to get the meter reading. They're gonna do it all on Wednesday morning, all at the same time, right after I was just there today. Like, okay, we have great news. The man with the electric company just left. So we now have power to the cottage, and he gave us a brand new linky meter. So I'm gonna show you what that is. Okay, so our 2 electric meters are in this barn. I don't want Josie to come in here. So I'm gonna show you quick. Okay, it's dark. So you're barely gonna be able to see. But those flashy lights, those are the linky meters. That allows us to electronically transmit our meter readings to the electric company, instead of manually reading them every time, which is what we had to do. Isn't that insane? So anyway, it's dark and creepy in here. We're gonna get out. But yeah, good news. Look at Josie waiting for me to come outside. Doesn't want to be out here alone. Anyway, in case you're wondering what cottage I'm talking about, that's the cottage. It is one really big bedroom up on top, and then there's a second bedroom that's just kind of in between the upstairs and the downstairs. Kitchen, independent, basically apartment, kind of like the basement apartment down here. So this is the cottage that I understand now. Oh, it does. Do you see that light just kick on? We have power. Oh, that's so great. So that light bulb is burned out because there's little motion detectors, and that one's not turning on, but that one is. Oh, what a great sight. What a great sight. Let's look inside really quick. It's dirty and musty in here. Oh, it stinks. I gotta really air this out. Let's open this up. I will give you a proper tour of this. Probably not today, but I will get you one very soon. But let's just confirm that the lights work in here. Oh, yep. Yep. Oh. And the battery on a smoke detector needs to be changed, doesn't it? Okay, well, the light, oh, Josie does not like that sound. Anyway, the light works. There we go. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, she hates that sound. All right, so I'm gonna leave that door open and this little window just to try to air it out a little bit. And then we will take a tour of that, not for this week's video, but another one soon. So let's start the process of airing this puppy out, and then I will get in there and I'll be cleaning it up, getting it fresh and furnished, just like we did with the basement apartment. Because we have a retreat here next June, and we'll be using the basement apartment plus that other bedroom in there that I'll be showing you. And then also we'll be using this cottage as independent accommodations for all the guests. And yeah, it'll be great. We'll also do things out here on the lawn. We'll do some things inside the main house. Yep. Oh, what a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Okay, and I believe I have mentioned I am a bit of a minimalist, but I'm trying to embrace having stuff around and stuff on tables and all of that. So here's what I have come up with for this little display spot. I had more things, they took it away. Like I said, I'm a recovering minimalist. But I have just like my larger bowl that I purchased here. I've got the books that I stacked here, those Victor Hugo books. And I got my two little egg cups there, and I just thought it looked really sweet together. Josie's admiring it as well. And it's just here, and maybe it won't stay here forever, but for the moment, I'm playing with it, and it's here in front of the window that overlooks the backyard. So I just came back from the grocery store and I picked up this baguette from the bakery at the grocery store. I could just sit here and eat this whole thing. God, it's so good. And I paid, I think it was 90 cents for this, 90 centime. I've eaten a chunk, obviously, but it's like crispy outside, soft, delicious, yummy inside. And then I'm having it with this butter. Now, I'm sure you've heard about the butter in France. It's amazing. This one in particular is like, it could be any brand, I think, but you get this kind, with crystals, salt crystals, sea salt crystals in the butter. Yeah, it's that good. So you put that just on this, and I should have bought some cheese. Why didn't I buy cheese? Maybe a little bit of salami or something. God, that'd be a great lunch. Either way, I'm happy with this. Some butter. I just put it on this beautiful thing. Oh, this is the good stuff about being in France, that's for sure. Yeah, so what a great week, right? Now that there's power again back in the cottage, I'm going to be cleaning that up again, making sure the VMCs are running. The VMCs are what kind of just pumps air around so it doesn't get moldy. So make sure that's working because we've already cleaned that place up. So we'll get back to work on that. And yeah, I'm energized. It's been a great week, so I'm ready to hit this next week and just keep things going. And yes, finally getting downstairs to that basement apartment, the extra bedroom that I want to clean up for our retreat next summer. This place is dark and creepy and untouched for decades, literally decades. So I'm going to show that to you at last in this next episode because I'm finally ready to move on to there. So that'll be next time. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your comments and your encouragement. I do love hearing from all of you, and I respond to every person. So keep that coming. We'll see you next time.